If your crawl space looks like this, we can make it look like this. Our crawl space cleaning involves a number of different solutions, especially for crawl spaces that are open to the outside. You're most definitely going to have some level of microbial growth no matter what, because it's quite literally the bottom of your house. It's the same as exterior siding. If you were to do a surface sample of that, you're going to find microbial growth. And the crawl space is the same thing. So what do you do about it? Well, there are a couple different solutions, and each solution has a pro and con to it. So the first solution is full-on crawl space encapsulation. This is essentially the process of you sealing up your crawl space from the outside, dropping in a dehumidifier, which allows you to start controlling the environment within your crawl space. This is a pretty expensive solution and oftentimes an extreme one. Many crawl spaces we go to on a regular basis, we don't see the need for a crawl space encapsulation. However, there is a time and place for it. It's just pretty rare, at least in the crawl spaces that we come across. Another solution is a vapor barrier install. So one of the things that you can do that is not as extreme as a full-on encapsulation is a vapor barrier. So the crawl space isn't sealed up, but the dirt below the house has a vapor barrier covering it. This helps for cleanliness purposes. It also helps mitigate the moisture that might create excessive humidity under the house, which could affect your subfloors. And if you have wood flooring, sometimes they can start to buckle because of the humidity levels that might be coming from under the house. The third option is a crawl space cleaning. This involves removing any junk that's left under there that is just all out garbage, old wires, old pipes, old ducting systems, things that could potentially hold moisture that finds its way under the house. I've even seen it where main lines were redone under the home and they left the entire main line under the home with water sitting in it. If you're trying to mitigate moisture under there, that's not gonna be great. So crawl space cleaning just involves getting a lot of that stuff out. And sometimes that does the trick. But something we do, no matter what solution you choose, and that is a standalone solution in and of itself, is our subfloor and floor joist cleaning process, which involves us going under your home, hand cleaning and scrubbing the subfloors with brushes, wire brushes, power sanders, and eliminating the visible microbial growth. And it ultimately takes subfloors that look like this to this. And the process involves a detergent, antimicrobial agents, mold stain removers, and optionally protective coatings that would go on after the process is fully complete. We recommend, if your crawl space doesn't need any vapor barrier or encapsulation solutions, that you actually do a cleaning like this on a fairly regular basis, maybe every 1 to 2 years. What this is doing is you're essentially treating the crawl space much like you would treat a chimney. Due to home health reasons, every so often you get your chimney clean. And the same rule of thumb would apply to a crawl space. By you implementing some level of annual maintenance of some sort, you can ultimately improve the health of your home. So that all being said, guys, if you're in the Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater area, and you have a crawl space and you're looking to improve the health under there, definitely reach out to us, because we have a plethora of solutions that we can offer you to get your crawl space to a much healthier condition. Ultimately, it can go from this to that. So if that's you, feel free to reach out. We give free estimates. Give us a call, fill out a form, text us, call us, whatever form of communication works best for you. All that being said, guys, thanks for watching.